Hey guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another YouTube video, and today we're doing the Cossack strategy video. So how to play the Cossack strategically. But before I get into that, I just want to say I do ship reviews, dev strike videos, and much more. So before I start, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you like the content, make sure to also hit that notification bell to stay tuned for all future videos. So streams, gameplay videos, strategy videos, all sorts of things. So yeah, now it's time to actually get into it. So for the Cossack, we basically got 4.72 inch guns, so equivalent to, if you want to round them up to 5-inch guns. You also have 61.3 second reload for the torps. You got 17,119 maximum damage, 10 kilometer torps, 66 knots, 36 knot max speed, 2.9 second rudder shift, 5.1 kilometer concealment. Mods that we have is aiming systems mod 1, steering gears mod, and then concealment systems mod. So overall our build is Reginald Tierwit, and then we have inspirations of Eric Bay and Deng Shicheng. So we got a detectability / torpedo, reload, and damage build here going on. So overall with this ship, you want to play it as a kind of a hybrid, because you got the guns and you also have the torps. I believe you only have 4 torps? Yeah. 1 rack, so it's 1x4. 1 rack with 4 torps. So you got to make them count compared to other destroyers at the tier that have much more torps. They could have 8, 10 torps. So basically what you want to do with the Cossack is you want to spot, and you want to make sure you know where your teammates are. So basically what I'm doing is pushing up alongside this cap on the D cap, I believe, and just trying to monitor it closely at the moment. I'm going to set some torps off again. The rest of my team's kind of off behind me. There's also people over by A and in between A and B, so that's good as well. So there's people on both sides of the map, and that's important, because if you don't have people on both sides of the map, then one side of the flank is going to collapse, and then you're going to get crossfired. And you know how crossfiring goes. You're just getting hit from one side and the other side and another side, and you're just trying to focus on one side, let alone 3 sides, because that's sometimes really hard to deal with. So I'm putting a smoke. I'm coming out of here, and I'm trying to see what. Okay, so we got a kamikaze, we got an ACAT, and I think a kid, I believe, if I saw that correctly. And we got the kamikaze up here, so I'm gonna push him. I got sonar on this Cossack, so it's pretty nice. So I have multiple short duration smokes on this British destroyer, premium destroyer. So we got multiple smokes. We got, I believe it's two speed boosts and 2 sonars. So that's how it's set up. You can build this ship for whatever way you want as a destroyer, but you know, if you find my build's good, then go with it. If you want to try a little bit of something else and mix it up with your inspirations or something, and they make sense with how you're trying to play it, and it seems right with the, you know, advantages of the ship overall within reason, then go for it. So first blood, we got the kamikaze. We're slowing down. I got torps right there. I'm shooting at the kid right here, so we're gonna try to take him out. Nope. But anyways, we're trying to get him out, and we did. The other teammate actually took that kill, so that's good. As long as we win, that's the biggest thing, and as long as we're supporting the flank and we're also capping, you know, if it's domination mode for the caps. But if it's like a, let's say, capture the base, and, you know, You want to take out the enemy teammates as best you can, but otherwise you just cap if you can't. So that's the way to do it. So we're pushing up towards the north. We noticed we got 3 different enemy ships kind of up here, and then we're kind of expecting a carrier towards the top of the map. So the rest of the teammates are pushing up along the middle towards C and also towards B cap a bit. Our carrier in the back is staying in the back, which is a good choice of him. We got some other battleships firing upon, other battleships up here. We got West Virginia. We got the York. We got the, I think it's 2 West Virginias and a York, if I remember correctly. So we're just going to try to sneak up and shoot some torps down. I'm probably going to set a smoke screen if I can get close enough, and then just set, one of them on fire and then the other one on fire, and kind of cycle charging my my fires on different targets, so that maximizes my damage, but it also distracts them in the sense, because then they have to deal with fires as well. And it's a good way to have them use their damage con if they don't know what they're doing. And if they don't know what they're doing, then they'll just use their damage con on one fire. And if you're getting shot by like cruisers with HE and you're still dealing with all that HE spam, it doesn't make a lot of sense to use a damage con on one fire when you're going to get set on fire again. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So if you're out of the conflict, then yeah, that makes sense to like use the damage con and then basically try to get out of there if you can, or just try to manage your damage con smartly. Excuse me. So what I'm doing right here is shooting this West Virginia. I'm going to shoot some torps out in front of him, expecting him to kind of go forward still. My torps are 66 knots, so they're not terribly fast, but they're not terribly slow. They're decent. They're 10 kilometer, 17,000 damage. Excuse me. So the biggest thing with this is that how I'm playing this is the Cossack does a lot of good things right, as the detectability, has the good fire chance with its main guns. It's pretty quick with its reload. It's got a sonar, so it can actively go up to caps and cap them and support your team and also take out destroyers. But if you're being reckless and out, in the open firing, and you got multiple ships like this, and if I didn't have the smoke screen, I would have been toast easily. You got to kind of think about what you're doing here and how you're going to approach it and what makes sense for the given occasion, because every game is going to be different, and how you're going to approach it isn't always going to be exactly the same. You'll have the same kind of idea as to maybe how to play it or the approach, but you might be more gunboat one battle than torpedoes, or you might be more torpedoes than gunboat, or you're just going to be all torpedoes because that's all you got. So it's that kind of bigger picture kind of idea as to like, how am I going to play this strategically? Like, am I going to push up now? I'm spotted by the carrier. What am I going to do? Am I going to just sit there? Am I going to turn away, or am I going to slow down to throw them off? And that's what I'm doing here. I'm throwing him off a bit, slowing down, turning away, which I did. So he is, I believe, the Serov. So he has the skip bombs. So you just saw that. They skipped across the water, kind of like a rock. You throw a rock across the water in a pond or whatever. Same kind of idea for those skip bombs. So with that, I know he's going to probably set another wave of bombers towards me to try to get me. So I'm just peppering this West Virginia. I'm just bobbing and weaving, moving up. The rest of the team is coming up from C. They basically got that. They also got the A cap, which is a great job. You want to get those caps because those really impact how many points you have and how much of a, how easy is this win going to be? Is it possible? Is it not? And even if it isn't, at least, you want to make it close. You want to make these games close if you can't get it to be a win. But like in this case, it's 100 points difference, so it's still kind of close, and it's a 5v4, so it's pretty close. So I just took out the West Virginia. I see the Serov, so I'm going to start moving up to him. I got HE ready. The York, I believe, is up on the left over here, so northwest on the map. So right now I am just peppering the Serov. I want to get him out of here because I don't want to deal with those bombers or torpedoes really coming into me. He's setting off another wave of bombers. He's coming in, so I gotta do some evasive maneuvers based on how he's coming in for his drop. So it looks like he's coming in to the right. I'm gonna turn a little bit left and slow down a little bit. There we go. He misses again, and we keep going. We speed up again. We're kind of expecting him to turn or do another wave right there. So I turn again because just in case, and we're doing a really good job of evading his bombs. So sometimes carriers will switch up to torps, which like he did right there. He just did a widespread, and I just got right out of that. So another good instance of that. So we got the York over there. He is being triangulated basically into kind of an area where he's getting crossfired by multiple our allies on the team, and that's not too good for him. But I'm just doing my job of just trying to take out the carrier and spot and reassure my team that I got this here. So, and that's what I'm doing. So I really hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay so far and the strategic way of me playing this game. This was a really good battle and how I thought this out. So it's a 3v2. We're up about almost 300 points. So quite significant. You see 3 caps we got. I just got a torp hit on the Serov, so up to 100,000 damage. Pretty solid destroyer match overall. I played it strategically. I played it also to support my team, and I also moved up as best as I could, and I spotted the enemies. That's the biggest thing. Those are like huge. If you can get the caps, great. Like I didn't get them there, but it's okay. Also, so he keeps missing, unfortunately, but sometimes you gotta make mistakes to learn those things. That's how you learn, is by making mistakes. So just want to say, if you like the video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay notified for the next video. Really appreciate everyone stopping by. Make sure to hit that like button on the video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. So we're going to see how this game ended. We got a first blood in high caliber, 433,000 silver. We got a pretty solid match overall. And just want to thank everyone for their time, for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the strategic kind of way that I did that battle. And hope everyone has a good day. And got some more videos coming along. And hope you guys enjoy them. Thanks. Peace. Bye.